From planets big enough to swallow 1,000 Earths, to cosmic structures so vast that light needs over 1 billion years just to cross them, the universe does not do large by half measures. Today, we're counting down the 10 biggest things ever discovered, based on real, peer-reviewed, scientifically measured data. We'll start with something that's merely enormous by planetary standards, and end with something that might not have an edge at all, and might not even be a number we can write down. The scale is about to get seriously hard to picture, so let's get started. Number 10. Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system. Jupiter is so big that more than 1,300 Earths could fit inside it, and its mass is 2.5 times the combined mass of every other planet in the solar system put together. Its great red spot, a storm that has been raging for centuries, is itself wider than Earth, even though it has been slowly shrinking for decades. Jupiter also has more than 90 known moons, spins so fast that a single day there lasts under 10 hours, and generates a magnetic field powerful enough to produce radiation belts that would fry an unshielded spacecraft. And yet, compared to what's coming next, Jupiter is barely a warm-up act. Number 9. UY Scuti, one of the largest stars ever measured by the physical size. This red hypergiant sits roughly 9,500 light-years away in the constellation Scutum, and its radius is around 1,700 times that of our Sun. If you placed UY Scuti at the center of our solar system, its surface would swallow every planet out past Jupiter. By volume, you could fit around 5 billion suns inside it. Stars this large are also living fast and dying young, and UY Scuti is expected to end its life in a dramatic supernova explosion within the next few 100,000 years. Some studies have proposed even larger candidates, like Stephenson 218, but its distance and true size are still debated, which is why UY Scuti remains one of the most reliably measured giants we know of. Number 8. The Tarantula Nebula, the largest and most active star-forming region known in our cosmic neighborhood. Located about 170,000 light-years away in a small satellite galaxy called the Large Magellanic Cloud, it stretches roughly 1,000 light-years across, making it the most productive stellar nursery anywhere in our local group of galaxies. At its heart sits the star cluster R136, home to some of the most massive and luminous stars ever discovered, including one candidate more than 200 times the mass of our Sun. If the Tarantula Nebula were as close to us as the Orion Nebula, it would be bright enough to cast shadows on Earth at night. Number 7. TON 618, one of the most massive black holes ever measured. It's a quasar over 10 billion light-years away, first catalogued decades ago and later found to hide a central black hole weighing in at around 66 billion times the mass of our Sun, based on the motion of gas swirling around it. As matter spirals into it, it lights up with a luminosity thought to be around 140 trillion times brighter than our Sun, making it one of the most powerful single objects ever observed. Its event horizon, the point of no return, spans roughly 1,300 astronomical units, which is over 30 times wider than our entire solar system out to Pluto. For comparison, that makes it thousands of times more massive than the supermassive black hole at the center of our own Milky Way. Matter doesn't just fall into TON 618. It disappears into a void wider than a solar system. Number 6. Alcyoneus, the largest known galaxy in the universe. Discovered in 2022 Using a low-frequency radio telescope array, this radio galaxy sits about 3 billion light-years away, and its twin jets of radio-emitting plasma stretch its total size to roughly 16 million light-years across. To put that in perspective, that's about 160 times wider than our entire Milky Way galaxy. Despite its enormous footprint, its central galaxy and black hole are surprisingly ordinary in mass, making it something of a gentle giant, stretched thin across an almost unimaginable distance. It quietly claimed the title from a previous record holder called IC1101, and it may not hold the crown forever, since surveys are still turning up new giants. Number 5. The KBC Void, named for the astronomers Keenan, Barger, and Cowie, who identified it in 2013, and the largest known void in the universe, one we happen to live inside. This region of space is about 2 billion light-years across and contains roughly 20 to 30% less matter than the average density of the universe. It's not completely empty, but compared to the busy, galaxy-packed regions around it, some researchers think living inside this void might even help explain a puzzling mismatch in how fast different measurements say the universe is expanding. Number 4. The Laniakea supercluster, our home on the largest scale we can meaningfully call home. Its name means immeasurable heaven in Hawaiian. Mapped in 2014, Laniakea spans roughly 520 million light-years, contains around 100,000 galaxies, including our own Milky Way, and holds a combined mass of about 100 quadrillion suns, all being gently pulled together by gravity toward a region called the Great Attractor. Our entire galaxy sits out near the edge of this vast structure, being tugged along for the ride. Structures like this are basically the largest gravitationally bound neighborhoods in existence. Number 3. Quipu, formally announced in 2025 as the largest known structure in the entire universe. Quipu is a superstructure of interconnected galaxy clusters, roughly 68 of them, stretching about 1.3 billion light-years from end to end, with a combined mass equal to roughly 200,000 Milky Way galaxies. Researchers estimate it alone contains a meaningful share of all the galaxies and matter in our local patch of universe. It's named after the knotted cords ancient Andean cultures used to record information, because of its long, branching, rope-like shape when mapped in 3 dimensions. It now edges out the previous record holder, the Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall, which stretched an estimated 10 billion light-years, but remains far less certain in its measurements. Structures this size sit right at the edge of what current cosmological models say should even be possible, which is exactly why astronomers are still studying it so closely. Number 2. The observable universe itself. This is every galaxy, star, and speck of light that has had time to reach us since the Big Bang, and it spans roughly 93 billion light-years in diameter. Inside that volume, astronomers estimate there are around 2 trillion galaxies, each containing hundreds of billions of stars. That number is so much larger than the universe's 13.8 billion year age, because space itself has been stretching the whole time that ancient light was traveling toward us, carrying those galaxies even farther away than the distance their light has traveled. And here's the strange part. The observable universe isn't the edge of space. It's the edge of what light has had time to show us. There's more beyond it. We just can't see it yet, and we may never be able to. And number 1, the universe itself. Beyond the 93 billion light-years we can observe, the universe almost certainly keeps going, and precise satellite measurements of its geometry suggest it is flat to within a fraction of a percent, which strongly implies it may be infinite, meaning it could have no edge, no center, and no true size at all. Some models even propose our observable universe is just one bubble among countless others, though that idea remains firmly speculative. We genuinely don't know the final answer, and we may never know it, which makes the universe the only entry on this list whose size might not even be a number. Every other giant on this countdown, no matter how vast, is just a tiny detail sitting somewhere inside it. So there they are, the 10 largest things we've ever measured or imagined. From a planet you could lose 1,000 Earths inside, all the way up to a universe that might not have an edge at all. Which one of these blew your mind the most? Let me know down in the comments, and if you enjoyed this trip through cosmic scale, make sure to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss the next one. One last thing worth remembering. Rankings like these shift as telescopes get sharper and new sky surveys come online, so the biggest thing in the universe today might get dethroned within a few years. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.